Hello everyone, this is Hoda Ganji. In this video, I'm going to talk about room separator, and room schedule. If you want to model this house, you can watch the previous videos. I'm going to go with architecture, room, and now you see when I hover the mouse here, it's trying to bound the rooms to the walls. But let's say maybe I want to have additional separators here and here. So I want to hit escape. I'm going to go with architecture, room separator, and I want to add one separator here when it separates the kitchen from the living room. And one click here. I also want to add one separator here. And maybe I'll add one separator here where we have kind of the entry room around here. Okay. Now, maybe I want these room separators to look like dashed line. The setting is under Manage, Additional Setting, Line Styles. And if I go to room separation, you see that it's in solid. I can go with maybe a dashed line or one of those. Maybe I'll go with line dash, and I'm going to try it. Hit apply. Not too bad, but I'm going to see if I have other dash options. Maybe this one. Hit apply. This looks good. I'll go with it. Now that we have these room separators, I can go with architecture, room, and I can start clicking, right? I need to add one more room separator here to separate the dining room. So I'll go back to architecture, room separator, click here and here. The walls essentially are room bounding because they have this check mark unless you have removed the check mark. So I'll go with room now. I'm gonna maybe start from around here. We're gonna have a vestibule, then entry, a washroom, a garage. Then we're gonna have the dining room, kitchen, and here is gonna be the living room. I'm gonna hit escape. So let's say room 1 here is gonna be vestibule. Room 2 here is entry. Room 3 is washroom. Or I can call this powder room as we have two other washroom upstairs. And this one is our garage. This one is the dining. Here we have kitchen. And we have the living room. I'm going to add a couple more rooms on the level above. Then I'll talk about the room schedule. So on level 2, I'll go with some rooms here. This is going to be the master bedroom, washroom, one bedroom, and one closet here. So maybe I'll change the scale to 1 to 50. This is the master bedroom. I'm going to call these two bedroom 1 and bedroom 2. This is going to be the closet. And here I have washroom 1 and washroom 2. Okay, so now that we have some rooms, I would like to talk about the room schedule. I'm going to go with schedule and quantities. Maybe here, right click, new schedule and quantities from the project browser, or you can go to view, schedule, schedule and quantities. Type the letter R so it jumps to the items starting with R, and I want to select the rooms for a room schedule, hit OK. Let's say I want to have the level, so I'm going to move the level to the right side, number, name, and area. Okay, I'm gonna hit Control plus, so it's gonna be a bit larger. Okay, now let's say maybe I'll want to change a little bit of settings. I want to make this look a bit nicer. I'm gonna go to sorting grouping, edit. In sorting grouping, I want to say sort them based on level, and then add a blank line afterwards. If I hit OK, now I have rooms in level 1, a blank line, then in level 2. I'll go back to sorting grouping. I would like to say after level also sort it by number, so it's going to be in order. I want to change the unit of the area, so maybe I'll go with this column, select column D, format unit. I can either change the whole unit of the file by going to UN units, or I can just remove this and change this from here. When you remove the check mark, items are not grayed out anymore. I'll go with 1 decimal square meters, hit OK. I also want to make a little bit of changes in the appearance. I'll go to appearance. I usually don't want to see a blank row here, so I'm going to remove it, and I want to go with stripe row, so every other one is going to be darker. Now it's more readable. And I also want to add the totals for the area, so I'll go to sorting grouping, make sure you have checked the grand totals. Now it's going to show the total room numbers. Then I'll go back to formatting. I want to select the area and I want to go with calculate totals. This looks all good, hit OK. That's it for this video. Thank you so much. Please like and subscribe for more videos.